Hello and welcome to part 2 of this lesson. First of all, how did you find the first bit? Is it any help to you? I hope it was. I hope some of you are learning it anyway, but we'll go and look at part 2 now. Where we left it, we'll just pick shit up. So the next thing we're going to be looking at is something like this. So that's it. Probably played a bit crappy, but I haven't practiced it in a couple of days, so here's what it is. It's broken down. So the first part is, so that's, remember we were looking at a sweep earlier and we're basically just using the same shape, but we're just going up and then we're just doing a wee sort of repetition motif here that's going to be the same for a couple of bars. So it's just, you start off, pull 14 to 10 on the E, and then 12 on the B, 11 on the G, and that's your shape. So you go and then back up, and then 10, 14, 10, 14, back to 10, and then do the same again. But then this time you're going to go right the way down, so 12, 11, and then 12 on the D, 14 on the A, and then finish 9 on the A, and then you've got to it's like, so it's like 9 to 12 on the D, and then 9, 11, 12 on the G, and then back to 11 on the G, back to 12 on the D, 11 on the G, 9, G, and then 12, 9 on the D to finish, and then you move into this. So what this is pulling 11 to 7 on the G, down to 9 on the D, and then back up, and then 7, 10, 7 on the high E, so, and then you're going to slide 14 or to 14 on E, and then, so it's the same as what we played to start off, 14 to 10, 12, 11, 12, 10, 14, then we've got this sweep. Put the volume on. So you start in 17 to 14 on the high E, 15 on the B, 14 on the G, 16 D, 17A, 14A, 17A, 16 D, 14 G, 15 B, 14, 17 E, extend to 19, and then so you tap once you extend. So you pull them, once you extend up to 19, tap 22, pull them off, tap 24, pull them off, and then tap 22 and do it again. So whenever you speed it up, it's and then you're going to do this sort of very Honey James typical tap. So that's hammer 14 to 17 on the E, tap 19, pull off to 14, and then 16, 14, 16 on the G, so skip the B, tap 19, pull off 16 to 14, and then you're going to tap 19 again, or whenever you go, and then you're going to do 17, 14, 17 on the A, tap 19 and pull off only to 17. And then you have this. So if you can try and alternate pick the whole thing, start in 17 on low E, and then 17, 19, 21 on the E, and then it's this exact same thing for the next up to this G string, so 17, 19, 21 all the way, and then on the top two strings you have 17, 20, 22 instead, So whenever you combine that, and then you have, so that's 24 to 19, then on the E, and 22 to 17 on the B, and back up, and then back down to 19. So, and then the next one is 22 to 17 on the E, 19, 17 the B, and back up, and back down to 17 even. And then the next one is 19 to 14 on the E, and then back up. So on the E, 15, 14 on the B, and then back up. And then you're going to slide it, or move your baby finger or third finger, whichever you're playing it with, to the 17th fret on the E, and skip over the B and play for 16, 14, 16 on the G. So, and then finish on 14, 15, 14 on the B. So whenever you put the whole thing together, you have and that takes you into this next solo, like, which is really probably one of my favourites actually. This is the Pt2 bit. Brilliant, I love it, I think it's great. So that's what it should sort of go like. Starting out in 22. So it's like 22 open. Let's see. 22 open, 22 open, 20, 22 on the B, which is the same, it's all on the B string again. That's hammer on, pull off that, you shouldn't pick at it. And then you're going to open. So 22, 19, 20, you're playing the same pedal each time with the B, so it's the same sort of repetition motif, but you're just continually moving down and down and down. So it's just this pattern. And then once that's 2220, and then you have 2019, and then you have 1917, and then you have 1715, and then you have 1514, and then you have 1412, and then you have 1210, and you have 8 or 10 8. So it's something like that. Yeah, then into the next thing, which is, it's again it's using the pedal, it's just sped up and you throw in a couple of extra picks. So that's what you're doing. The thing is, until you get down to 3-2. This is all on the B again. So 10-8 open open, 8-7 open open, 8-7 open open, 8 or 7-5 open open, 5-3 open open, 3-2 open open. So 3-2 open open whenever you finish the bottom. So then it's still the same picking pattern, you're just going to be moving about a bit more. So once you get 2, open open. Then up to 7-5, open open. And then down to 5-3, open open. 8-7, open open. And 7-5. 10-8. 8-7. 10-8, open. And then finish on 15-12. And then you play this. So it's the same as what we were doing, same pattern as what we were doing down way, but we're just using a use 15-12. And then move to 12-10. And then back to 17-15. You should have sorry, it's not right, is it? So that's what you should end up with. So, and then the next bit is probably the hardest that I find anyway, just because it's so damn fast. Getting it accurate is just a bit tricky, but you get there. So what it is I'll just play it slow. So it's just all alternate pick as fast as you can get your hand to go. 12, 14, 15, 14, and then slide into 14 with your index. So, and then 14, 15, 17. So 5, 15, 17, 19. 17, 19, 20. 19, 20, 22. 20, 22, 24. Come back to 22 and then full bend on the E, or on the 24. And back down. And then you move into this. Sort of something like that. Forgive me, I haven't practiced this in a day or two, so I might be a bit rusty on it. Been working on some other stuff. So what you have here is 14. So I'll just actually the scale shape is. So what we're going to be doing is just shredding the bejesus out of this. So that's starting 14, 15, 17 on, so on the B, 14, 15, 17, and then the same in the high E, but the difference is you're going to be going. So whenever you reach a 17, you're going to sort of a trill sort of thing, but you're going to pick it and back down. So once you get there, you're going to go all the way down 16, 14, 12 in the G. So you have, and then you're going to want to go back up and do the same trilly thing here. And down 16, 14, 12 in the D. Back up. And do the same trill all across the 14th and 16th, and back to there. So you sort of have it. And then go to 15, 14, 12 on the A. Then you have this to follow, which is just killer. Even slow, it's hard. So it's use the on the low E 12, 14, 15, and then 12. So you're going to be using these. These are the shapes. So to start, and you're going to be using a lot of string skipping. So 12, 14, 15 on the E, 12, 14, 16 on the D. So skip over the A and then back to, you're then going to want to go to the A string and play 12, 14, 15. And then go to the G and play 12, 14, 16. So you have, and then you want to move up to the 14th on the D, 14, 16, 17. On the A you have 14, 17, 19. And then to the G, 14, 16, 17. On the high E, 14, 17, 19. And then to finish it off you play 14, 17, 19 on the A and same on the high E and slide to 24. That's probably the trickiest bit for me actually, because I play these sort of pentatonic shapes with my little finger, but I wouldn't really be able to get that with the wee finger just as well. Like that, so getting that slide's tricky. So you end up with anyway, you'll get it if you practice it like I did relentlessly. Then you're into like a little sort of relaxing almost bit. So these are all relatively simple. So it's just start 7 on the high, pull off to hammer 8, pull off to 7, down to 5, and so 7, hammer 8, 7, and then pick 5, pick 7. So you have, and then you do the exact same thing on the A, or the B, sorry, and then on the high you just move that exact same thing up to the 14, 15 and 12th fret, and then you have this. Which is 12, 15, 14, and then 11, 14, 12, 11, and then so you get down to the 10, you're going to play 12, 13, 12, 10, 12 on the B. Which is, you want to pick these notes really, really hard. Sort of as the way to sort of drag your pick it really hard, right in the butt. Just gives it that extra brutal sound. You need to just pick them just as hard as you can, sort of almost drag the pick across the string on. You can hear how loud that is. It's also full bend 10 on the B, and then again on the B, and then pick 7 on the E, 10 on the B, 8-7 on the B, 5-7 on the B, half bend 7 on the B. So that's a good wee bit we've done. So I'll wrap it up there for now. So if you're enjoying these lessons or the benefit to you, please give us a thumbs up and comment and all that good stuff. So yes, goodbye.